Unconfirmed reports suggest 2 persons are now missing at sea following an outing earlier today in the Sanssouci area. According to reports, the father and son pair of Othniel and Eto Delplash left home for a fun day at the Sanssouci beach. However, while there, they reportedly encountered some difficulties and disappeared underwater. The bodies of the father and son are yet to be recovered. Melissa Kane of Glen is the new Miss St. George for 2014 after being crowned last night at Tito's in Arnisvale. Kane was adjudged to have the best evening wear and interview, and also she was awarded Miss Photogenic. Securing the first runner-up position was Miss Fairhall Daniela Dura, who also secured the best swimwear award, and settling for second runner-up is Nyasha Richards of Bel Air. Danica Charles captured Best Talent and Miss Congeniality. Meantime, in the St. George's Soca Monarch competition, Josanne captured first place, leaving Mr. Blues to settle for second, and Music Vision in the third spot. Vincentians are being called on to take up the challenge of planting as many trees across the country. This call comes from CWSA's Public Relations Officer Joan Ryan while speaking earlier this week to SVG-TV News on World Environmental Day. Ryan says the importance of trees to the country cannot be stressed enough, and persons should take up the challenge of planting trees.
So we in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, small island states, we have to do what we can to ensure our water supply, our forest maintenance, and so on. So we are just doing our bit today, and we hope that other agencies and schools would come on board, and between now and 2017 see how many trees we can plant here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Following the excavating of the petroglyphs in Argyll this week, the next step is said to be relocating them to the nearby Heritage Park. Chairperson of the National Trust, Louise Mitchell-Joseph, says they are putting plans in place to remove the petroglyphs and create a historic site where persons can better learn about the history of these rocks.
But what is amazing about this site is that just today I was shown a new petroglyph by Kamita, the environmental officer of the IIDC. She discovered a new petroglyph on the same site. So what is amazing about this rock, it's really one of the richest petroglyph sites we have in St. Vincent, and every team that works here, now including the IIDC, finds another petroglyph. So it is such a rich site, and it's such a miracle that we've been able to save it. And I want to also thank Dr. Rudy Matthias as well as Prime Minister Dr. Gonsalves, because they are 2 persons who all along the way have never given up and who have just said, yes, let's hang in there, something is going to work out, we have to save these petroglyphs.
The Buildings, Roads and General Services Authority, BRAGZA, hosted a one-day communication workshop yesterday at the Foreign Affairs Conference Room. The workshop was geared towards preparing employees to communicate with the media and the public by extension. According to Communications Officer Roxanne Marshall-Millington, BRAGZA believes that employees' communication skills must be constantly sharpened in order to achieve success, since communication is the foundation on which organizations and careers are built. It was expected that at the end of the workshop, employees would be able to apply good presentation and listening skills in order to communicate with diplomacy, tact, and credibility. This workshop was facilitated by Elson Crick, communication consultant in the Prime Minister's office.